So I've been playing Pokemon for about 15 years now, specifically since 2007 when Diamond and Pearl officially released here in the US. So yeah, I've been playing for quite some time. However, it's become clear to me that I, along with other Pokemon fans, haven't really been finding the games as challenging as we did since we were kids. Granted, this is mainly due to us older fans understanding how type advantages work and how stat boosting moves and status ailments work. So I've been looking across the internet for challenges that not only will I enjoy, but you the viewer will enjoy too on the channel. I know the most simple challenge to do is Nuzlocke and stuff like that, but those never really appeal to me because those honestly stress me out. I don't like my games to be too difficult, but I don't like them to be too easy. But after scrolling a bit on Poke Community looking for new challenges that I haven't seen any other PokeTubers do, I found a specific challenge by a user by the name of Animelocke, known as the Pokemon Animelocke. So the goal is to emulate the anime to some extent, and how the characters in the anime seem to have a little bit of a harder time than us. Going over the rules, the first one we have regards our partner Pokemon. So you must choose a partner Pokemon that's similar to Ash's Pikachu. It has to be somewhat weak, preferably below 350 base stat total, and you are not allowed to evolve this Pokemon once you obtained it, and it has to be prominent in your team. So you have to use it in many plot-related battles as possible, so at least 50% above all Gym Leader, Elite Four, Evil Team battles, and so on. Animelocke does note that this does not have to be your starter, but it does have to be obtainable pretty early on. For my case, it has to be before the first gym. The second rule is that you are not allowed to use any other Pokeball than the standard red and white Pokeballs. A possible exception could be the Apricorn Balls, as Ash did use a Lure Ball to catch his Totodile. Another rule is no legendaries. This one is pretty self-explanatory, but I believe that if the legendary impacts the story a little bit, like if you get it early on or whatever, you can use it. However, you have to box it before the league or something, which is what Miles also explained in his original blog about this challenge. Another rule is that you are only allowed to evolve Pokemon during plot-related battles if they evolve by level up, so battles like Gym Leader battles, Rival battles, Evil Team battles, and so on. If your Pokemon evolves through the use of items such as Evolution Stones, however, you have to find the item or be handed the item by an NPC. No buying them, as that's kind of the cheap way out. A rule regarding gym battles, you have to use at most the same amount of Pokemon that the gym leaders use, and bench the rest of your team for the time being. Miles mentions that you should do this for the Elite Four members too, but honestly, I'm gonna ignore that because the whole point of the Elite Four and the champion is that you're supposed to go all out with your full team, so I'm kind of changing that rule a bit to where you can only do that for gym leader battles. This next rule is a bit vague, but it's to be a kind trainer. Miles mentions that this is up to interpretation, and according to him, this means things such as sacrifice switches and catching Pokemon that you don't intend on using on your team is not allowed. This also means that you can't catch Pokemon solely for in-game trades. Lastly, gift Pokemon are optional, but plot-related gift Pokemon such as the Togepi Egg and Heart Gold and Soul Silver are mandatory. The game I will be playing for this series is Pokemon Soothing Silver, a quality-of-life DS ROM hack of Pokemon Soul Silver made by my good friend Dracondre, or known simply as Andre. The main goal of this ROM hack is to bring more variety, a bit more difficulty, and lots of small new additions or quality of life changes, such as custom shinies, regional forms, and infinite TMs, which add on to the experience without ruining the feeling of the original Soul Silver. With all of that out of the way, let's get right into the gameplay. Alright, we're in the little town of New Bark Town. Let's go ahead and get out of here already. Oh, hi Marrow. Oh, hi, Chris. By the way, in this game, Lyra's replaced with Chris. I don't know why they replaced Chris with Lyra in the first place, but whatever. So you're not gonna say anything to me? Okay, rude. Alright, let's see what Professor Elm has. Wait, I see a person with red hair. He's suspicious looking. What do you gotta say for yourself? So, this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Well, you didn't have to push me. All right, hello, Professor Elm. Hi, how are you doing? You got some Pokemon for me? You got some Pokemon for me? Because I don't want to talk to you all day. All right, we are about to choose our Pokemon, guys. So, of course, since this is a Johto game, we have the choices of Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil. If you guys haven't realized yet, Cyndaquil is my favorite starter, as Typhlosion is my favorite Pokemon. So, of course, my starter and my partner Pokemon for this series is going to be Cyndaquil. You guys already know. I'm naming him Eruption because not only is it a move that he learns later on, but it's also a song by Van Halen that's pretty good. You guys should check it out. So you have an impish nature. I don't know how I feel about it. Apparently we have good defense but low special attack. That's not good. I wonder what our first encounter will be. Who will be the first Pokemon? Wow, we are going through this grass pretty fast. I have not encountered a single wild Pokemon yet. I spoke too soon. Ah, Sentret. I must kill you. I took like one step. I don't want to catch you. I don't even have Pokeballs yet. Okay, so long story short, we killed the Sentret and learned Ember. Alrighty. Let's encounter Pokemon, apparently. A Caterpie. What do you think I'm going to do with this? I'm not catching you. I am burning you, though. How did you live that? Okay, look, I know I have low special attack, but you shouldn't have lived that. These Pokemon are rather violent, and I do not appreciate that. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Pokemon. Y'all should really lock your doors, you know, I could be anyone. I could really be anyone. Alright, gave us the mystery egg. Oh, thank you for healing me. I was actually thinking of going back to the Pokemon Center myself, so. Alright, we have Professor Oak, who has a mild obsession with complete Pokedexes for some odd reason. Oh, Professor Elm called. Okay, let's see what he wants. It's a dat. It's a disaster. It's terrible. Sounds important. We should probably go. What do you think, Cyndaquil? Eruption. Seems to want to return to the lab. Me too. Let's go see if Professor Elm's alright. After this battle. Oh boy. It's the redhead that pushed me. You know, I could charge you for assault. Alright, we're battling the best trainer, Passerby Boy. Alright, his Totodile is slightly higher leveled. It's now level 6 now in this game. No problem. We have Tackle to just take care of it. Okay, Scratch. You would think that it would have Water Gun or something like that to take care of Cyndaquil. Oh, it does have Water Gun. Okay. I spoke way too soon. That did a little too much damage. You're doing okay for someone weak. I'm the one doing more damage to your Totodile, sir. Look, you're dead. It's over. And I'm level 9. Get on my level before you start calling me weak. Okay? Are you happy you won? I'm very delighted. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Sure you are, buddy. Sure you are, buddy. Come back when your Totodile's level 9. Hey, no need to worry, Professor Elm. I'm here. What's going on? Why the cops here? We're investigating the case of a missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. If that is your rule on determining who's a criminal, you probably have a lot of innocent people locked up. Just saying. He has nothing to... Thank you, Chris. You know what? Get his badge number. We gotta get him fired. Call CEN. I said CEN. I meant CNN. You are a terrible cop. But anyways, let's give him a name. You know what? In honor of the creator of this ROM hack, we shall name the rival Andre. Andre is my rival now. Yes. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to cut it for episode 1 of our Pokemon Soothing Silver Animelocke. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below what you guys think my final team will be by the end of this series. Also, share this video with a friend, and if you guys are brand new, please consider subscribing if you want more unique challenges like this. Follow me on my social media, links to those will be in the description down below. I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. stream, video. Only good, chill army.